Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Edgbaston. You join us for this test match between England and Australia. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and with the pitch looking as dry as it is, it would certainly favour batting first. I reckon there could be a lot of runs early on. Well, the good news is we should start the match on time. The bad news is, looking at those clouds, we might not see a lot of cricket.
Batting first seems to be something captains are more inclined to do now, but with this pitch, the bowlers will really feel there's something in it.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between England and Australia. Please welcome the players and umpires as they...
We're about ready to get underway, and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Couldn't get it through the field. Nice, solid defensive shot. End of the over, 1 run coming from it. Australia are 1 for none. Going with pace now. That's a massive shot. That's going 12 deep into the crowd.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. No, terrible shot. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Cracking shot. Kept his balance and hit through the line, back down the pitch. That's 4 more.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Gone! Great reflexes. Wow! Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
New batter will probably look to work the singles early on and settle in.
Australia, please make him welcome.
"14 runs added there. Australia are 15 for 1.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Thin edge. This is a big appeal. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
The press have been circling the last few weeks about their place in the team. This innings and match could be a great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Wow, that missed the lot. Dug that out well. Good shot, and it's found the gap.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Edged. Massive appeal from the bowler and fielders. Didn't see or hear anything live. Perhaps the faintest of nicks.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
England might look to push up a bit in the field and keep the pressure on the new batter. Broad, ready to start from the City end. Caught the edge. Can't get that outside the ring field. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. Misses everything. Edged it, peach of a ball. Big shout from the bowler. What a brilliant catch, diving away and with the mitt, it's a classic.
It's just another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you just have to accept you couldn't do anything about it.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out. Beautiful, hit through the line and a lovely extension of the arms. 6 runs.
The bowler just has to watch that one sail straight back over his head. Brilliant shot, deserves 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. A good catch in the slips.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
They'll be looking to play in what we call the V early on. A straight bat, keeping the elbow bent and upright, and then look to expand the shot making as they settle in. Edge. End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. Australia are 29 for 5. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Not much wrong with that delivery. Really just a good shot in the end.
Anderson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. And what a shot that is. Into his slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Khawaja with a great shot. Didn't overhit the ball, just beautifully timed, and that's 4 more.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Outside edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
End of the over, 18 runs coming from it. Australia are 47 for 5. Doesn't beat the infield. My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
It made a thud out of the middle. Slammed through the leg side for 4. You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. Good fielding out on the boundary. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though.
The timing on that was just fantastic. Straight back at the bowler and raced away for 4. You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Left alone. They've gone up here. Oh, that's absolutely plumb. The ball was hurtling towards his pads, and he didn't even try and play it. Carey in deep discussion with his teammates. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Tremendous, great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back there into the crowd.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Wokes, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the City end. Oh, that's high. Could be safe.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Perfect technique and placement.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Wokes is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to the stop ball and go from there. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That is a difficult shot to play. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. A round about that off stump will force a mistake. Immaculate timing there.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, I'm interested to see how they can bounce back with the ball. Oh no, what a chance, but that's racing to the boundary. Playing all their shots in that over a very expensive over. Wood ready to start from the pavilion end. My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
That last ball isn't something you want a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff. What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Cummins is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Edge, and nice catch taken in the slips. Fantastic catch, big dive, and with one hand he's taken a pearler.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
As they take guard, they'll want to feel bat on ball early and get off the mark and settle the nerves a bit. Goodness me, that's a terrific shot. Couldn't get down in time to stop that boundary.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Gone for it, but the batter hasn't timed that well and it's gone straight up. This might be gone.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Great shot. It was a good length to try that. And they did with maximum results. 6 more.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
Wood will be disappointed overstepping the line. Not what the team needed. End of the over, some good power hitting there. This is a big appeal. Quick arm in, that was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments by the scruff of the neck. Picks the gap perfectly.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on a half-century.
Tried for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Thin edge. Batter seems almost offended the fielding team went up for that. Will they refer it? Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big, big score. Not to be.
New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work. No, terrible shot. Well batted, 4 runs off the over. Australia are 121 for 8. Edged it, peach of a ball. Wood with a massive appeal. Might have been bat first though. Time to get the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders. A little leg side, and that's just been thrashed through the onside.
Through the gap, great shot.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly. You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Inside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot through the gap there.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
He'll be aiming full and straight. Wow, that missed a lot. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. It could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Clearly no issue with the line.
Wasn't the best of reviews. Great call by the umpire, though.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
Wokes ready to start from the City end. Misses everything. Out. No, somehow it's missed everything. precision, just a great shot.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end. Short and crunched away. Only had to ease back onto the back foot and put it away.
4 runs added in the over. Australia are 139 for 9. Nice, solid defensive shot. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out. That really doesn't feel like enough runs on this pitch. There's real pressure on the bowlers now to get some early wickets. Teams are coming out now. There's a modest lead on the scoreboard with the amount of time left in the batting available. They can make this. As the openers get ready, they're only slightly behind. The bowlers will hope for an early breakthrough or two to make their modest lead seem even more daunting. That's gone. Nice, simple catch. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming into bat, has performed well the last few matches. Will hope to continue this form for their team. Someone different now to bowl. That brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Finds the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. That was a really solid shot, read the length early, got onto the front foot and it raced away for 4.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edged it, peach of a ball. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Outside edge. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. What a catch. What an absolute beauty of a catch. Divine diving catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket and it's a long way back to the pavilion and you can tell they're not happy with the way they got out.
A big opportunity here. They've done well in recent weeks, putting up some solid scores. Should be coming in with some confidence already. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Doesn't beat the infield. Over. Australia are 6 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Goodness me, that's a terrific shot. Couldn't get down in time to stop that boundary.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Outside edge, doesn't carry. Green doesn't seem concerned, but the bowler and slip cordon really went up for that one. What a catch.
That's the third wicket down. Not happy walking off the field. And there's a real feeling of disappointment.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Smith ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe four.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot, great shot. Got the ball in between point and cover point, and that'll be four more.
Picked the shorter ball quickly. Great footwork. Gets back and works it really well into the gap for four.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Oh, great shot.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
A good contest here at the moment. Four off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. Six more.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Anderson. He's finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to the stop ball and go from there. And out. Fourth slip with an easy catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
After subpar first knock, they want to try and push on a bit this second innings.
Please give them a warm welcome.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Cuts away and just beats the man behind point.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
End of the over, 18 runs coming from it. Australia are 39 for 4. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. And caught. That's just superb. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch.
That's a big wicket. You want to send the key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
Left-hander is coming into bat at number 7 for Australia.
Edged. Now then, massive shout. And again, 2 on the trot.
That's 2 wickets in a row. The bowler is now on a hat-trick.
New batter coming out, but will be starting at the non-striker's end. Anderson ready to start from the City end. That's going a long way. What a shot.
The bowler just has to watch that one sail straight back over his head. Brilliant shot, deserves 6.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Gone. Great reflexes. Wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The dismissed batsman caught out for 18. Australia are now on 50 for 7. Mitchell Stark is the new batsman at number 9. Please make him welcome.
Great shot through the gap there.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
End of the over. Australia are 54 for 7.
Might look to go big again here.
And gone. Brilliant catch. Super catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
It's a new batter at number 10.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, what a nice catch. In the air and cover, takes an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Heading out to the crease at number 11.
He's got their tail up.
No, 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 terrible shot. End of a brilliant over, a wicket maiden. They've bowled beautifully so far, deserves to pick up a 5th wicket. Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run. In the air, holds on to it under huge pressure. They've done it. What a win.
We might be looking at some changes in the Australian lineup for the next match. Nothing seems to be working for them. England winning convincingly.
That's the end of our broadcast. On behalf of the commentary team,